Thank you for subscribing to Dorsey Develops, and here's another excerpt from my book, Good for Good. I decided that because I want to know what it feels like to be a partner to someone and it's not Jay, I better start dating. I know. What are you doing to this poor woman, Dorsey? I think it was my way of trying not to feel grief. I was trying to avoid it. Tip. It made it so much worse because I was just prolonging it and also adding some unnecessary layers of insecurity on top of it. The carnage of processing time. Profiles, April 21st. My upper lip, armpit, and leg hair have gotten so long. My pubes are out of control. Everything's past the point where a regular razor won't cut it. I think it might be easier to just change my entire personality and start making my own granola. I made a dating profile and uploaded it to multiple websites. Doing this made me hyper aware of the scar on my stomach and the loose skin on my thighs from weight loss. I had to disguise, hide, or even lie about parts of who I am, things I haven't had to think about for the last 10 years. I've had the comfort of being known by a man who loves the intricacies of my body and the quirks of my personality. I haven't had to think about explaining my past for years. I went on one date. Well, Rose asked when I called her right after the date. How'd it go? We had a great conversation, I said, but I always have great conversations. That's me. Sure, but did you like him? He was okay. We hugged at the end, and then he said, "Why delay joy?" and kissed me. Rosie snorted. That sounds like something he read in a coffee shop bathroom. I know. It was fine, I guess, but it wasn't Jay. I paused. I could feel the tears starting. Rose, I cried the whole way home, like ugly cried. At one point, I saw a sign for Glencoe and I almost jerked the wheel just to get to Jay's house. Oh, Dorse. I just wanted to tell him how much this is hurting, that I even have to go through this stupid dating stuff again. I just don't want to regurgitate my life, Rose. Every time you say your story out loud, you feel it again, and I don't want to. I think that might be a part of dating, Dorse. Could it be that you just aren't ready? Like a month ago, you had a ring on your finger and were in a 10-year relationship. 6 weeks ago, B? Oh, excuse me, 6 weeks. What I really want is for Jay to show up and say, "I'm so sorry. I get it now. I understand why it hurts. I've been a damned fool," and start packing up my stuff because he can't live another day without me as his partner. I could hear her breathing on the other end. That's never going to happen, I whispered. He's never going to do that. So why do I want it so badly? Rosie didn't answer. She didn't have to. Is it because I know I can't have it? I said. Shit, that's so sick. Do I want him because I can't have him? No, Dorsey. You want that because that's exactly what he should be doing. That's what you deserve, she retorted. It's just the common courtesy Jay does for me after 10 years this guy didn't do on the first date. He didn't even stand up when I walked into the restaurant. Didn't shake my hand. He just sat there drinking Mountain Dew, and then I let him kiss me. Gross. I know. I laughed through my tears. I was chatting with this other guy, too, and he said, "I bet you have a cute butt." Ooh, did you get his address? You should be over there right now with that kind of romantic compliment, not talking to me. Exactly. I wrote back to him. Is that based on the picture of my face? No, it's not cute. It's saggy, and it has an estrogen patch on it. Then I just deleted my entire online dating presence. Rose cracked up. Wow, Okay, so maybe, just maybe, you're not ready? I exhaled. Shut up. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was flailing, dating, blocking, deleting, crying. It was like grief was whack-a-moling me. And then Jay messaged me. The timing, not subtle. One great thing about having a big family is you can space out who you are annoying with your problems. I hit record on a voice rant to Iris this time. Okay, so Jay just messaged me on Facebook, and you know what he said? Not an apology, not anything resembling remorse. No, he said, get this, only God can make you whole, Dorsey, not me. I could hear myself practically spitting the words out. Yeah, Jay, I know that. Do you? It sounds like you think I've been asking you to be my salvation or something. I'm not. You're delusional. You only bring up God when it suits your terms. I paused, then launched into the next part louder. And for the record, I don't want to be your whole either. Not in the spiritual sense, and definitely not the hole you keep fucking and dumping your bullshit into. I asked him for space. If he's gonna disrespect that, you'd think it would be with an apology. Instead, I get this sanctimonious insanity. I exhaled sharply. My voice softened, but only slightly. I just unfriended him. And you know what? Seeing his profile next to my ex-husband's on the unfriended list hit me harder than I expected. Ugh, I just want to be done. I paced around a little bit more, and the spiral of surrender bubbled up again. I knew I was attempting to distract myself from God with men in general and Jay in particular. I knew unfriending him wouldn't solve the distraction, neither would a rant to my sister, so I deleted it too. Then she texted back, "Nice try, I already listened to it. And by the way, I'm framing this and hanging it above my bed. I don't want to be your whole, and I'm not your whole. Plus, Dorsey, it's more than sanctimonious. It's manipulation dressed up in Jesus quotes." Thank you so much. That was an excerpt from Good for Good by Dorsey Serrato.